All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into something huge for the Enkai platform, a massive integration that's set to launch in November of 2025. And believe me, this is set to completely change how we think about our own data and our relationship with AI. So, let's get into how it all works.
It's a really simple question, but it gets right to the heart of the internet as we know it. Right now, every single click, every search, all the data streaming from our smart devices, it's all being scooped up and sold by these giant centralized companies. They own the game, they hold the keys, and they're the ones getting rich off it. But what if that could finally change?
Well, that's the answer. That's the promise of this whole new ecosystem. See, this integration, it isn't just some software update. No, it's a fundamental power shift. It's about putting the value and the control of your personal data right back where it belongs, in your hands.
So who are the masterminds making this all possible? It's a team up between two absolute pioneers in the space, Jasmy and Juction. The best way to think of them is as the architects, the ones laying the foundation for this brand new, decentralized world we're about to step into.
Now what's so cool here is how perfectly these two fit together. First, you have Jasmy, which is essentially your own personal digital vault. Its whole purpose is to give you rock-solid ownership and secure storage for your data, especially all that stuff coming from your IoT devices. And then, you've got Junction, which is like this massive open marketplace for computer power. It's a decentralized network where literally anyone can rent or share powerful GPUs for heavy-duty tasks like AI. So one secures your valuable assets, and the other provides the engine to do incredible things with them.
The absolute heart of Jasmy's system is the Personal Data Locker, or PDL. And it's exactly what it sounds like, a totally secure place for your data where only you have the key. And look, this isn't just some new, unproven idea. Jasmy has already been building its reputation with major enterprise partners. Companies you definitely know, like Sony, Panasonic, and SoftBank.
Okay, so we've got the secure vault for our data on one side, and the open marketplace for computing on the other. But how do they talk to each other? Well, that's exactly where Enkai comes into the picture. This whole integration is the bridge. It's the plumbing that connects these two powerful worlds, making it all work together seamlessly for you.
And this table right here, this is the technical backbone, the 7 key pieces of software that make the magic happen. Now don't worry, we're not going to get lost in the code. Just look at the purpose of each piece. You've got the core blockchain itself, you've got the marketplace platform, you've even got specialized tools for things like video and audio processing, and of course, the Jasmy Coin token to make payments easy and secure. All of these modules work together to create the whole shebang.
So what does this actually look like for you on a day-to-day basis? It's really just a simple 4-step process. First, your data gets locked up and encrypted in your Personal Data Locker. Next, you jump into the Junction marketplace. Maybe you need to rent some processing power, or maybe you want to list your own to earn some extra cash. Third, the whole deal is handled transparently and securely right on the blockchain. And finally, the best part, you earn rewards like POP points and tokens just for participating. It's simple, it's safe, and it's valuable.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. How does all this technology translate into actual tools that you can use? Well, this integration unlocks 4 incredibly powerful new features inside the Enkai platform.
First up, you get the live rental dashboard. Think of this as your mission control. From here, you can see every single compute resource available on the network, all in real time. You can track your own rentals, see how much revenue you're generating, and monitor exactly how everything is being used. It's all about giving you complete and total transparency.
Next, we've got the POP Points Ledger. POP stands for Proof of Participation, and you could basically think of it as a reward system for being an active, helpful member of this new economy. It doesn't matter if you're sharing data or providing computer power, you earn these points, which then translate into real value in the form of Jasmy Coin tokens.
And here it is, the heart of the whole system, the compute marketplace itself. Honestly, the easiest way to think about it is like an Airbnb, but for computer power. If you need to train a massive AI model, you can just rent a super powerful GPU from the network. If you have a video to render or some audio to process, there are specialized services for that too. And if you've got a beefy computer that's just sitting idle, you can list it on the marketplace and start earning tokens. It's a win-win.
And finally, there's the real-time rental feed. Now, if the dashboard is your high-level strategic overview, this feed is the live pulse of the marketplace. It gives you instant on-chain updates for every single thing that happens. New listings popping up, jobs being completed, revenue hitting your account. It ensures you are always in the loop, right as it happens.
So when you put all these pieces together, what does it really lead to?
Well, it's about so much more than just a few new features. This is about building a future where data ownership and privacy aren't just buzzwords or lofty ideals. They're actual, tangible realities that are baked right into the technology we use every single day.
And listen, this isn't just wishful thinking, there is a concrete plan to make it happen. This roadmap shows you exactly how it's going to roll out in 2026. In the first quarter, the core blockchain and token support gets switched on. In the second quarter, the marketplace and the reward system go live. And by the third quarter, all those specialized services and the real-time feed will be fully integrated. This is a real project with real milestones.
If you only take away one single thing from all of this, let it be this quote right here. Users maintain control of their encryption keys in their personal data locker. That one sentence, that's the foundation this entire system is built on. You, and only you, hold the keys. That's what true ownership actually means.
So let's just quickly recap what this all means for you. First, you can finally monetize your own data on your own terms. You can access a global network of powerful AI computers that was previously only available to big corporations. You get rewarded just for participating in the network. Your privacy is protected with cutting-edge tech like zero-knowledge proofs, which lets you prove something is true without ever revealing the sensitive data itself. And above all else, you maintain sovereign control over your digital life.
And that really brings us to the final and most important thought. This technology, it provides the tools, it provides the security, and it gives you the framework. It puts an incredible amount of power back into the hands of individuals. So the only real question left to ask is, when you truly own your own data and you have access to the world's computing power, what will you create?